think the first time I had an actual, like, legitimate conversation with somebody, a Palestinian who grew up in the West Bank, it was only maybe 3 years ago, maybe? I had talked to some before, but it was just kind of like I wasn't even trying to understand where people are coming from. But the first time I was actually trying to understand where he's coming from, and even then, though, looking back now, I was like, I still had a lot of presuppositions that were filtering what he was saying. Like he'd say something, if it didn't kind of resonate with perspective I grew up with, I was kind of like, yeah, that can't be true. Like I would just kind of dismiss it out of hand. So it wasn't until I got to a place where I said, you know what, I actually have not really looked into this from a just a kind of research inquisitive perspective. So I think you have to almost, before you even start studying, you have to do some psychological evaluation and try to say, okay, how much of my passion, my viewpoint is based on kind of unbiased research into this conversation. So I've spent the last year